Have you ever wondered how much YouTubers actually make, and more so, how much a YouTuber makes on a video that gets more than 1 million views like this one? Well, for the first time today, we are going to reveal exactly how much a video made on YouTube that gets 1 million views or more can make you. All right, guys, so what we're looking at right here is actually inside of my analytics on YouTube. So we can see that, April 8th, we had 35,477 minutes of watch time, or 24 days and 15 hours of watch time just on that one day, right? So 24 full days of time spent was spent watching just this one video of mine on YouTube, right? You can see the real-time activity, right, in the last 48 hours of how many actual views the video itself has gotten. But before you actually understand how much YouTubers make, you kind of have to understand that every YouTuber makes a different amount of money based on what's called your CPM. And basically what the CPM is, for people who don't know, is the cost that YouTube will actually pay you in ad revenue for 1,000 views, right? So a prank YouTuber and somebody who teaches about entrepreneurship or software tutorials obviously have different audiences. And entrepreneurial YouTubers, for example, can have significantly higher CPMs, versus a pranker or somebody who makes vlogs, for example, might get paid $1 or $2 for 1,000 views. And a entrepreneurial YouTuber or somebody who talks about business topics can make $24, $25, even up to $30 every 1,000 views. So it really heavily depends on what type of YouTuber you are to know how much you're actually gonna be able to make per 1 million views. So right here is actually a video of mine that got 1.63 million views, right? 1,630,332 views with over 32,000 likes, right? And it's actually over 1 hour and 13 minutes long. So most YouTubers tell you that you should make videos between 10 and 12 minutes. And most of the reason that they say that is because you have to have a video that's at least 10 minutes long to be able to add additional ads to your video, right? Because the more ads you have inside of your video, the more money you're gonna potentially make. Because as a YouTuber, I make money when people who watch my videos watch ads associated with my videos, right? So if I have an advertisement before the video starts, in the middle of the video, and after the video actually ends, then that means that I'm actually gonna show you as the user who's watching my channel 3 times more ads, which means that I could potentially make 3 times more money. And so most of the time people actually say that you should have multiple ads inside of your video. I usually do an ad before the video and an ad after the video ends, right? Because after the video ends, a lot of people will just let YouTube play in the background and things like that. And another ad will run and they probably won't even notice. And at this point, people are very accustomed and used to seeing advertisements actually inside or at the beginning of videos before a video starts. And so people just don't really care at this point. When I first started my YouTube channel, I was under the impression, and what I was doing was, I'm not gonna show any ads on my channel, right? People don't wanna watch it. I'd rather just not show any ads. I'm not making that much money with it at the start, right? But that's actually the wrong thing to do if you're a new YouTuber, because YouTube is a business, right? So you have to remember that because YouTube's a business, they make money when you show ads, right? So you have to think about it, because how you actually blow up and go viral on YouTube is YouTube promotes your videos to other people. It's not like I paid for 1.5 million people to watch this video, right? YouTube literally shows this video whenever you actually search Facebook ads. So if you search Facebook ads into the YouTube search bar, my video has literally been at the top for a year since I actually put it out, right? And the person in second has 29,000 views. And so when I actually made this video, I spent probably a day or two actually setting it up. I created a PDF. I released that PDF. People can still download that PDF in our training and in the description and things like that. And so when you actually spend more time and energy creating a video, it has a much higher likelihood of going viral, right? And YouTube promoting it. And the best place that you actually put yourself in a position for YouTube to promote your video and for your video to go viral is you have ads in it. So YouTube makes more money, because when YouTube makes more money, they want to show more people your video so that YouTube makes even more money. And so you can see, if we go back to analytics here, we get about 3,000 views a day or something like that, right? This says in the last 48 hours. We can do in the last 60 minutes too, 100 views in the last 60 minutes. So over, almost 2 views every minute, which is cool. So 3,000 views per day. And the CPM for this particular video is actually over $25 per 1,000 views, right? And so, YouTube isn't like a big fan of YouTubers actually showing the exact amount they make, but you can do the math yourself. we get 3,000 views a day and we make $25 per 1,000 views. You can do the math yourself, right? This single video is making essentially a full-time income for somebody working a 9-to-5 job. And this is just one of, around 200 videos that I've actually published, right? So how much can you actually make for a 1 million view video? And so we are gonna show you, an estimate of actually how much we're making, just from this one video total. We're also gonna show you, an estimate that's very close to what we're making on average every single month on YouTube. But before I do, I wanna really make it clear that, we're not doing this to brag at all. We're doing this to show you that it's possible for yourself to create a really amazing, financial lifestyle just from YouTube, right? Because when you form a relationship with your subscribers, what that does is it incentivizes people to watch you personally more so than just your content and just the things that you're actually showing them in tutorials and things like that. Everyone has to start out by adding value to get people interested, but once you have a subscriber base, right, you can make videos on whatever you want, on the things that interest you, things that can help your subscribers, things that can bring them up if they're having a bad day, entertain them, right? There's all different types of YouTubers. And so really quickly, before we actually jump into the real numbers of how much you could make for a 1 million view video and overall per month, with an active YouTube channel, I wanna talk about one more video, which you can see right here, because there's a few really important things to understand, right? Some of the most important things, and you can see this one is getting, over 8,000 views a day, like 8,200. This is one of the more viral videos that we've put out. It's close to 1 million views in I think 2 months or something like that. The most important things to understand as a new YouTuber are audience retention, right? How long you can actually get the majority of people to watch. And so this is a really important stat that a lot of people actually just skip over, but it's really important because if you can get a high audience retention, right? People from all around the world, people who may be interested in making money, might not be interested in making money, if you can get those people to actually watch a high percentage of your video and retain the audience, that tells YouTube that it's an interesting video, and so they start showing it to more people, right? So if they show it to 100 people and, let's say 60 people watch most of the video, then YouTube's gonna show it to 1,000 people. And then if 600 people watch most of the video, then it's gonna show it to 10,000 people and then 100,000 people. And that's how videos go viral. If you can create content that a bunch of people who are loosely interested in the video topic, right, that has broad mass appeal to a variety of different people, what's gonna happen is YouTube's gonna keep promoting it to a larger and larger batch of people, and that's how your videos go viral. So focusing on audience retention and keeping your audience interested until the end of the video is how most popular YouTubers do it, right? Think about Logan Paul and things like that. He always, at the very beginning of his video, teases whatever the thumbnail's about, like a snowplow running over a toilet or whatever, right? They'll show it, at the very beginning, and then it'll stop right before the snowplow actually smashes into the toilet, and then the whole video will pass, and then they'll show at the very last 30 seconds to a minute of the video, they'll actually show what the thumbnail is showing. That's how YouTubers actually get people to stay on the entire video, and then if you can get a large percentage of people, if you can retain a large percentage of the audience that watches your video, that's how you actually get YouTube to recognize your video as an interesting video and then promote it to other people. And so there's also browse features, YouTube search. Browse features is probably the most important. It's how you actually really start to grow organically really fast. What browse features means is it shows your video as a suggested video in the sidebar, or your video becomes what's called up next. If somebody's watching a video, then your video gets promoted up next, just so people continue to watch videos. So those are the two most important things if you are a beginner YouTuber. Concentrating on audience retention and how to actually get into the browse feature are super, super important. All right, so before we actually get into how much that video with 1.6 million views made, I do want to give a shout out to some of our favorite comments from yesterday's video. It says, Kevin, come on man, it's spelled K-E-V-I-N, even though I still love you, gosh. Kevin, I know your channel from 3 weeks ago and you already in my top 5 YouTubers. You are awesome. Well, thank you, Hamza, I appreciate you. So if you want to be our next comment winner and get featured on our next video, all you have to do is like this video and subscribe to the Strongest Family on YouTube. Make sure you turn on the notification bells because we always pick a comment in the first 60 seconds when we launch a brand new video. So make sure you turn those notification bells on. All right guys, so back into the actual analytics of this video. So I just did some calculations and although we can't actually share the exact amount this video made, we are going to share the CPM for this video, and we'll let some of the math geniuses out there actually figure out how much this video made. And you can post it in a comment down below that says how much YouTubers make. And so we actually have a CPM of just over 41.5 for this video. So with over 1.6 million views and over a 41.5 CPM, you can figure out for yourself just how much this video actually made. The point is, guys, go out and start your YouTube channel because you can make a really ridiculously good living actually doing it if you understand kind of the rules and how you can make the most money kind of in the shortest period of time with the least effort. But more importantly, to be able to actually help people just like you start a YouTube channel. So if I can inspire just one person watching this right now to start a YouTube channel just to make their first video, right, then this video would have been a success. And a perfect example of this is Mr. Beast, right? Mr. Beast is literally a YouTuber who's absolutely blown up. But the thing is, people don't realize that he recorded YouTube videos every single week for 5 years and had almost 0 subscribers, right? He was literally saying after 5 years of uploading consistently, he was only making like less than $30 a day after 5 years, right? But then all of a sudden he had one video that went viral and everything changed, and now he has I think it's over 16 million subscribers, right? And he's one of the most popular YouTubers in the world right now, but people don't realize that he spent 5 years putting in work, making daily videos, weekly videos that almost no one was watching, right? So you have to realize that it takes consistency to make this work, but YouTube is one of the best ways I've ever found to actually make a huge financial income. Not only that, help a ton of people. And so if you're looking for more ways to actually make money on the internet right now, no matter where you are in the entire world, then check out this video right here, which is the 10 best websites to make $100 per day or more. Check it out right here. I promise you're gonna be surprised at some of these in this list. Watch this video and we'll see you there. I don't know about you guys, but I like making money on the internet. And so in this video, we're gonna be going over the 10 different best websites to make $100